Hey you guys, so in today's video I'm going to do this dash out the door look, meaning that it's going to be just a really fast look that you can do pretty much all the time, but the purpose of it is to kind of do something that's very quick and very easy that anybody can duplicate, and it will look gorgeous on them with very little time and very little effort. So if you are interested in seeing how this look turns out and how to get this with some tips and tricks, please consider keep watching.
Don't take it personal, but I ain't lying, I ain't hiding, I've been grinding.
First, I'm going to start with a dome-shaped brush, and I'm going to apply a matte brown eyeshadow in the socket of my eye. And that's going to be very high up, kind of underneath my brow bone, but above my actual eyeball. So I'm sweeping this into the socket of my eye, and then I'm also going to sweep this underneath my eye, this matte brown eyeshadow, and this is what's going to just kind of give a contour to the eye and just kind of create a basic shape. Next, I'm going to apply eye primer all over the eye, and I started with my finger, and then I'm going to actually transition to this concealer brush and apply it all over my eye. It just gives a little bit more control. So I'm going to apply this all over my bottom eyelid up to the socket of the eye, the inner corner and the outer corner of the eye. Wherever I put this eye primer is where I want the eye color to be the most intense. Then with an eyeshadow brush, I am going to go back to that matte brown eyeshadow that I applied in the socket and apply this to the outer corner and the inner corner of my eye. And really, it looks like I'm sweeping the color, but I'm actually pressing the color onto the lid. Then on the outer corner of my eye, I'm going to pull that color, that brown matte eyeshadow, up a little higher into the socket of my eye, just to make my eye look a little bit more open. Then going back to that concealer brush, I'm going to take this green shimmer eyeshadow. It's kind of like a sage color, and I'm going to press this onto the center of my eye. I'm using this concealer brush because sometimes this actually helps to apply those shimmer eyeshadows a little bit better than eyeshadow brushes do. And so I'm going to apply this only on the center of my eye and pull it up into the socket of my eye. So I'm not staying very close to my lashes. I'm pulling it very high up into the socket of my eye just to make my eye appear like it's a little bit more awake and a little bigger than it naturally is. Now I have flipped the concealer brush, and I'm going to apply eye primer to the center of my eye, really where my pupil is, like right underneath my pupil. And I'm going to do that on both sides of my eye because I'm going to apply that sage eyeshadow underneath. I'm going to flip the brush and apply that sage eyeshadow right underneath my pupil, so that like when you look straight into my eyes, you can see the color, but the color is not submerged all over the eye, making it a little bit more dramatic. This is more of like a daytime wearable green eye look. But you can actually switch out the green for any other color that you like or want to try.
Don't take it, take it, just don't take it, and live my life. Don't take it.
Now I'm going to, with this Lash Intensity mascara, I'm going to apply this all over my top lashes. And I'm using this mascara on my top lashes because I really want a lot of fullness and length for my top lashes. Now to add some definition, I'm going to apply this brown eyeliner into my waterline, only on the bottom and then a little bit on the top. I don't want this to be a very harsh eye look, so I'm not using black, but I'm just going to use brown, which is going to be dark enough that it shows up on my skin tone, but also still gives definition to my eye. On the outer corner, I'm going to pull the brown eyeliner out just a little bit on that outer corner, just to elongate my eye and make it look like it's a little longer than it naturally is. Then I'm going to apply that same brown eyeliner on the top line, but only in the front, right above the tear duct to match before my eyelashes. This is because I'm going to apply false lashes a little later, but you don't have to do this. I forgot to blend the eyeshadow earlier, so I'm going in with a clean eyeshadow brush and smearing the lines. I'm just really kind of just blending out the lines between where the green eyeshadow is and the brown eyeshadow to give that ombre effect between the eyeshadows. After I applied my false lashes on top, I'm going to switch my mascara and go in with Lash Love Mascara and apply this to my bottom lashes. And I'm using this mascara because it's more like a comb and it can give more of a defined look and without putting mascara on my actual eyelid. So I like that this wand gives more control than the Lash Intensity mascara that I used on my top lashes, because my bottom lashes are not as full as my top lashes.
I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me.
Now after I've applied my eyes, I'm going to go ahead and apply my cheek color, which is Hot Coral, and it's like an orangey color. So for my skin tone, it's a very natural, neutral cheek color that can pretty much go with everything. And I'm applying this on the outer half of my face. I'm doing this because I have very full cheeks, and so I want to kind of pull the attention from the fullness in the center of my face out towards kind of the outer portion of my face. Now I'm going back to Lash Intensity to apply mascara to my false lashes. And then I'm going to finish off the look with this Tawny Nude lip gloss. It's a full coverage lip gloss, but to get the intensity that I like, I apply a couple of layers. And that's the look, you guys. If you learned anything, please consider sharing this with your friends and subscribing to the channel for more content like this. See y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.
I ain't lying, I ain't hiding, I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating.